Hello YouTube, welcome me on this fine day, and this is my Kethis, the Hidden Hand Historic Best of 3 combo deck. This deck aims to win with Kethis, the Hidden Hand, and the concept is not really something new. The combo goes as following. You have a Kethis out on the field and a Diligent Excavator. Whenever you cast an exploratory spell, you mill yourself for 2, and then you can recur all kinds of goodies out of the graveyard again and again and again until you hit your Jace and win that way. The most important on the card in this deck is Mox Amber, because that nets your mana when you play it out of the yard and mills you. So that's just a really good card. Also, just in general, as a disclaimer or whatnot, I think by nature this deck is favored in best of 1, but also there are a lot more aggro decks in best of 1, and yeah, it's a toss-up, really. Like, one of the best matchups, I believe, for this deck could be Nexus, because you can just combo off earlier than Nexus with the right setup. And Ashiok, Unmore Egos out of the sideboard ruined their day, but yeah, I will take this to best of 3, but I won't be too happy when the opponent brings in Graveyard Hate. But against Graveyard Hate we have an alternative beatdown plan with Uros and Lazav the Multifarious. Because what you can do is you play an Uro and you have a Lazav out, and then you pay X equals 3 and Lazav becomes an Uro, and then you can play another Uro out of the yard. Combine that with Shadowspears and you're just gaining 10 life per swing and have 7 trample damage available to you. Other than that, just your regular sideboard, a few Assassin's trophies if I need to remove some permanents, another Uro to increase the density of Uros in the deck, Oath of Chaos against aggro decks, Ashiok against Scapeshift, anything that requires Graveyard Hate, really. Urza's Ruinous Blast for mid-rangey decks that are just blown out of the water by this one. Notable exclusions in the deck is Tamio. I haven't played with her too much, but I essentially replaced Tamios with more Uros and a 4th Lazav to have this combo available to me, because it's really nice against aggro deck. You can sometimes just win by beatdown, and yeah, let's see where we go from here. We will be playing first, and this hand is okay, I guess. We have Fblthp. We currently cannot drop Kethis because we are missing green, but just Teferi, resolving a Teferi against Yorion is good enough in my opinion for starters. So let's see. Yeah, play the Hallowed Fountain tapped, then we can play the Drowned Catacombs untapped into Fblthp. We could have also just dropped Mox Amber and Emry, but I want to draw that land. Sweet! The green source. I think we will try. So, 4-color Yorion, interesting. We are missing the Excavator to win in 2 turns. We could also just drop the Jace here to grind out additional value, and I think that may be correct, to be honest. Yeah, I'm shocking you in because sometimes I need to, like, if I draw into, like, if I mill Uro and then draw another green source, I may want to consider casting him out of the yard immediately by playing him with Emry. Yeah. Also, if they exile Jace here, we have alternative combo routes. So we're not too worried about them exiling Jace. With something like Raska's Contempt or Elspeth Conquers Death. Okay, Uro is taken out of their hand into the yard. they drop additional lands, and I'm not sure what to expect here. First things first, let's mill ourselves. Okay, so I think we win. Yeah, let's try it. Let's just go for it. Because there's a Mox Amber in the yard already. That allows us to play as... Oops. Yeah, we missequenced that but we could have Shadowspeared Mox Amber out of the yard, and yeah, would have been great. So let's see. Against Yorion, they haven't really shown us much here, to be honest. I could just sideboard an Assassin's Trophy in case they're so greedy that they're not even running a single basic like we do. Just land destruction them for 2, but I think that's maybe too much of a... Too cute, to be honest, just too cute. They have shown Uros, they have shown Yorions. I think there are enough targets that we can't blast, that blast isn't worth it. I'm not sure, more Fblthps mean more speed because we have that turn 2 available to us, but maybe we want to have more Uros. Also not sure what I should unmore Ego for, so not sideboarding that in. Ashiok the Dream Render. They're also not really searching the library. But I mean, I think Oath of Kaya is a better cut than Fblthp, because I don't see myself using Oath of Kaya too much. One thing you have to keep in mind by cutting another, like, down to 1 or 0 copies of Oath of Kaya, you're missing out on the damage win combo. So I'm not even sure if that's worth it. I could also just cut the Jace, but honestly Jace is at its best in this matchup, as you've seen. Yeah, I don't know if I should cut an Oath of Kaya, because that allows us to do some really cute things. Let's just try this. Maybe I was also meant to cut the Uros and... I don't know. I really don't know. Mulligan, that's too slow. That is better. So what are we binning here? One thing to keep in mind, blue is our most sought after color. But I think 2 blue sources is fine in total. I think this is correct. Just for the fact that these lands can cast Uro and this land cannot cast Uro. Play you, because we're highly likely to drop the Lazav next turn. Thought Erasure. So I think they're taking Lazav here. At least that's what I would do, because Lazav can get back Kethis. And unless they have double Thought Erasure, it doesn't seem too appealing to take the Teferi here. Yep, good play by our opponent. That means we are continuing with the breeding pool. And yeah, let's just force an answer out of their hand. Nice.
Loch, stand by and watch. No, I am not making this up as I go.
Maybe it was also correct to just minus Teferi to cash it in for a card immediately. I don't know. Okay, Teferi will probably get destroyed here. Unmoored Ego. Oh, that is the most fun part. Kethis the Hidden Hand. Interesting. Just for the record, this game is not over. This game is totally not over. So let's mill ourselves. And I think let's just... Yeah, I will plus Teferi. Because I don't see myself... like, if I would minus if I would fear that they kill the Teferi, but to be honest, Jace is a much higher priority target for them right now. Excavator would be an excellent card draw here.
Don't worry, I got this.
So let's just start. So let's just do some cute things with this.
I'll protect
you. Yep, milieu. That was the excavator. Now we can cycle the Triome as well. Yep. And do they know about any of the lands in our hand? No, they don't, so it doesn't really matter from that point of view what we are playing. We need another green source though. We have 2 blacks, we have 1 white, we have a lot of white in hand. Guess we'll play this. And we're not playing those right now, because in case we draw a Lazav or a Diligent Excavator, then we want to turn the Lazav into a Diligent Excavator from the yard and play those to mill ourselves to hit the Uro. But yeah, it seems like I should. Okay, yeah, sure. You die. Meddling Mage, Teferi can't be cast. Which is fair, I guess. But yeah, that Jace is really nice right now.
I've got it.
You know, I'm also thinking about maybe the correct choice is to bring in Unmoored Egos. To just name Unmoored Ego. Okay, and let's bring in the Uro beats. 1. And we don't care really what is in the yard anymore because... Well, maybe except Lazav, but... Point being, Kethis is gone.
Now what?
So now we use the Uro. Sure. Let's just drop you onto the battlefield. Yep. And now they are also just top decking, which is great, right?
I have a plan.
Maybe, I think they will just drop Yorion here. Oh shit, that is a really good draw for them.
This isn't a fight you can.
This is really, really good for them. Best draw would be Lazav. That's not our best draw. So let's just play Uro here. Yep, you. Nice. And then we can play the Jace again. And start to mill ourselves. Okay, so we will play this. Play the Shadowspear for free, essentially. Play Emry here. Mill ourselves even more. And that should be it for now.
You know what?
They are drawing 2 cards a turn, maybe 3 if they minus, like, plus and then minus Teferi. Oh shit, they're shocking. And that is shocking for us. Nif Mizzed. Oh boy, Nif Mizzet Reborn. Huh.
That's more like
Okay. Konoros is an annoying problem right now. It is annoying. The Nif Mizzet is also annoying. Everything is annoying. Yep, you are sacrificed. That means goodbye. Okay, what can we cast out of the yard right now? Not much. Blue, blue, green. Green? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, and guess I don't need you. 5. So Urus. To be honest, I don't care about my life total right now. I think there are worse problems ahead of me. Oh, that is just lovely, isn't it? Okay, I have two options. I could just kill the Teferi Time Raveler, or the Teferi Hero of Dominaria. But I have to also keep in mind that they're just about to time wipe us. So if I'm playing Oath of Kaya, killing the Meddling Mage, and then having the Teferi to bounce and have Mizzet, how good is that really? Not too great. At the same time, I can't do anything about that. But I think that's just a safe route. Yep, keep you. Mill. Yeah, I think overall we're just losing this. Okay. So let's see. I'm already thinking about what I want to board in. They're about to hit us 1 or 2 times. Konoros comes down, and yep, I don't see myself coming back from this. Okay, so now I have a much more focused game plan. I want to board in the Unmoored Egos to name Unmoored Ego. It's reveal, not search, right? So that doesn't do anything. Ruinous Blast, it doesn't seem too effective. I think the Oath of Kaya can be cut. And cut double Fblthp for Assassin's Trophy. Seems about right. They still haven't shown any basics. Jace stays. Maybe I want to cut an Emry. Yeah, sure, let's go down an Emry. Also, maybe I want to cut another Emry for another Uro. Yeah. And let's mulligan for Unmoored Ego to name Unmoored Ego. Seems great. Also now we're on the play, so we can play our Unmoored Ego first, even if we don't have Mox. Well, let's see. They are finished with sideboarding. We go first though. Yep. Exactly what I was looking for. Nice. I think we will shock in the Shadowspear on turn 1. That way we can play Emry on turn 2. And we still keep up the Mox Amber in hand. Sure, Emry comes down. And we pass the turn. Oh, that is just a juicy, juicy mill. Okay. So, yep, Unmoored Ego. And then Unmoored Ego. Sure, library. There is only one copy of Ego in there. I'm disappointed. Are you serious? Let's see. So essentially this is just a good stuff deck, right? Okay. We could just equip the Shadowspear onto the Emry here. But I think that's too cute. By Amber and then playing an Ember out of the yard. Okay, so now I think they're just rampaging. And I will probably take a Maelstrom Pulse out of their hand as well. Yep, let's just take you. Yep, and now they have less interaction, and less interaction is great. For us at least. Play you tapped, and next turn we are going to 1, 2, 3. And number 4 and 5 is tough. Yeah, I think we can't Uro because there are just too many high value targets in our yard right now. It's unreal. They have blue for Uro. So maybe it was correct to just name Uro, but honestly I just want to take their interaction here. And at this point, all I want them to do is not draw lands. Okay, what are they fetching for? Oh, they do run basics because they have a Fabled Passage. Let's see. Plains white, red, and then being either blue or green. Please don't have a land. Damn it, they have a land. I think I just have to do this, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. And next turn we can Shadowspear onto the Uro, swing in, gain 10 life, draw a card. Fairy Tidener, oh no! Why do you play cards, opponent? Don't play cards. Please don't. I would much appreciate if you don't. Paradise Druid. Sure. Perfect. Yes. Lovely. Yep, shock you in. And then we don't need to reveal the Mox Amber out of the hand. So we could play around Solar Blaze by using the Lazav ability in their end step. And I think that's worth it, to be honest.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
So let's see. I mean, there's not too much we can do right now. If they... Oh, perfect. Visit, coming down. Okay. And grabbing a bunch of cards. Extinction Event. Wait, what? Oh no, yeah, sure, they can't grab that Extinction Event. So make you to Neuro. Beatdown plan is online. And equip. I think we'll cycle this as well. And swing in. Not sure if I want him to block. Probably do, right? Let's see. So one card that could just instantly win us the game is Diligent Excavator with the hand like this. Meddling Mage naming Kethis would be annoying as well. So I think I'm going to play around this by just casting Kethis preemptively. Onto the board. And we can't really cast Uro or Lazav out of the yard. If those were two like crap legends, we could exile those to get a Lazav and turn that into Uro again. But I don't think this is too great. Maybe we should have taken Meddling Mage instead of Maelstrom Pulses. But I mean, if they don't name Teferi, we could just bounce it with Teferi, really. Kanoros can cast spells from the graveyard. Yeah, the hate is too real. The sideboard hate is too real. And Meddling Mage as well. Oh, I don't think we can fight through both. So I don't imagine this deck being too great against super fast decks on the ladder. But maybe I'm wrong. Kanoros does seem like a nice sideboard option. Huh? What? I'm confused. Oh, there is the Teferi. Like, if I knew that Diligent Excavator was on the top, I would just say, yeah, dude, Teferi minus the Kanoros and win, right? But I don't think that's how it works. I think sometimes you have to shoot in the dark. Yes. Yep, goodbye Kanoros. Let's see. Mystical Dispute and Thought Erasure. So not too worried on that side. Their hand is super moderate right now. How many meddling? They have a few meddling mages left. The problem here is the fact that they can just. Oh shit! Should have given it lifelink with the Shadowspear. I guess it's not too late to give it the toughness. So yeah. I mean, their hand is not too great, but I'm also not feeling too great about this right now.
We will meet again.
Yeah, Thought Erasure is super whatever in this situation. So they're putting on to the bottom, which is a great sign for us, and they can play Yorion to reset the naming on Meddling Mage to Mox Amber, Uro, or whatnot. Like, if they name anything but Uro, we can just bring him back, right? So that's super great for us. But if they name Uro, we can just draw Excavator and instantly win as well. So there, it's a toss-up. But I guess the worst card to name is the one that's already on the field, right? Unless they plan to remove it, but their previous hands had no removal. They have shown us one additional, like, they only have one card that we don't know about in hand right now. They could change that by casting, I mean, that's a decent turn, right? Uro into Thought Erasure. But no, they can't do that. Their mana base doesn't allow them to. So yeah, I really want to just draw an Excavator here. Excavator would be excellent. What will it be? Uro, Yorion? It will be the Uro, and they're trying to draw a blue or black source. There it is. And they will follow up with the Thought Erasure, discard the Mox Amber, most likely, I believe. And I'm absolutely fine with that. Yep, black source. Yep. Sure. Goodbye, Amber. Excavator. Oh. How many cards is that in the yard to exile? For free, essentially. 1, 2, 3. I don't think. So what would I exile actually? These? No Lazav in the yard is not too bad. And yeah, sure. We can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Draw a card off of you. Another Kethis. That's super whatever.
Right on schedule.
Teferi, and
I am not making this up as I go.
that turns off their mystical dispute as well, so we don't actually have 3 mana less in our turn. Okay. And the nice thing about the Teferi here is that we can, even if they reset the Meddling Mage to name something different, we can just bounce it in the turn where it's actually important. Keeping on the top, that's actually not really what I want to see. What do they have left? Maybe an Extinction event, and then X equals 3. That would really ruin our day. Yeah, that wouldn't be too great. Yeah, GG. Nice. So we win. You... whatever, return you... Yep, and that is GG. Nice. Good game. So, let's go. Opponent is going first. If there is no companion, smells like roll aggro. Like if I would see a Yorion on the other side of the field, I would keep this hand because that shuts down their interaction. This just generates value, and we can take it slow. I think that's too slow, and it should be decent. I mean, it's pretty much the same hand, but we draw additional cards. With Uro, we gain life. With Uro, they show blue, which is great because we have a Teferi in hand. That's a flash deck if I've ever seen one, and yeah, it seems like mono blue. They will highly likely counter our Teferi if we try to just drop it here. I think we are just going to play the Uro and then the Jace and then the Teferi, bounce their creature with a Cure Obsession on it, but or the Sea Dasher Octopus. The problem right now for them is if they're a pirate build, this is no longer a pirate. Very similar to my Obosh deck. In that case, drop this, and I think I will just start out slow with the Uro, and damn, I misplayed a bit. Yeah, so the better play would have been to play Mox Amber first, play Uro, in response to the sacrifice trigger, we would have a legend and float mana, and then I could have played the untapped Watery Grave onto the battlefield, and this would have allowed me to cast Emry. But since they countered the Uru, this doesn't matter anymore, really. So let's see. I think a bit of Mox Amber action is in order. One thing I'm considering is just to play the Jace Will of Mystery to let it get countered. But now I think I will just drop the Teferi, just for the sole reason. Let's go with the Amber first. Okay, they didn't take the bait. So they will 1000% counter this. Like, there is no way they're not to. Yep. And then I think I'm trying to resolve another Teferi here. Merfolk Trickster, that is annoying because that allows them to contest the Teferi. Yeah. Honestly, like, if I were them, I think I wouldn't even have spell pieced Teferi. Oh yeah, maybe they really wanted to have that Sea Dasher Octopus stick around. But essentially it's game over right now. Sure, get you in there. Wizard's Record, yep. GG. So this is probably one of our worst matchups. I see myself wanting instant speed destruction effects against them. I don't know how good the Ruinous Blast is. I think we can cut the Jace from the deck. We have alternative combo routes. More Oath of Chaos to destroy their stuff. Yes. I'm not too sure how. I mean, we could just go with the full Uru beatdown plan, and just win by doing that. So the real question is, do they have some amount of bounce effects? Or have they sideboarded out these bounce effects in order to get more hate pieces for a combo? By the way, if you're asking yourself, okay, how can we win by when Jace is not on the field? So what we can do is just loop Oath of Chaos into their face. So we essentially need those Oath of Chaos in the deck. Not too keen on Fblthp. I think the rest will be Emry's. I have no clue. Let's go. I feel like this, I have no idea what I'm doing meme. Perfect. Yep, play first for obvious reasons. Play first with the Teferi Time Raveler is even better. We have the turn to Lazav available to us. We do not have Assassin's Trophy online right now, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest. I think they will drop a Spectre Sailor here. And yeah, green. Oh no, Mystical Dispute. Give Storm Tamer. And yes, well, please. Oh no, that also works. Yep, they're hopefully spare piecing that one. Spectral Sailor. Oh damn, now I wish I had played Teferi. Honestly, just drop Uro. I think I will never ever resolve a Teferi in this spot, and I think they have Counterspell and Sea Dash or Octopus available to them. Yep, Sea Dash. Perfect. that is exactly what we want, because now the Assassin's Trophy will get to work. Any untapped land here is excellent, just excellent, because that allows us to Assassin's Trophy. Yeah. I mean, if we knew that Teferi resolves, no problem, right? But let's just drop the Emry in this case. Hopefully they will counter it. That would be excellent for us, to be honest. Just lovely. Nope, they didn't take the bait. Bad mill. And pass the turn. If they do anything funky here, we are going to Assassin's Trophy their Sea Dasher Octopus. In the air. Yep. Here. You know what I really like about this play? They just, like, I think this was a great play by them, by just casting an unmutated Octopus here instead of a mutated one. Yeah. So we denied them the card draw. Yep, Excavator counter that. And then I can play Lazav. Okay, no I can't. So if they cannot let that Lazav resolve here. Unless they have a bounce effect. Because we have Uru in the yard. But maybe they don't realize that we can do that. Nope. Goodbye, Lazav. So, but one really nice thing about Excavator here is unless they play Curious Obsession, they cannot do anything about that. Brazen Borrower will take this to the hand though. So, yeah, that's pretty fair, I guess. I think we will return Oath of Kaya with Teferi to our hand to destroy something, because if the Teferi resolves, they can't counter the Oath of Kaya anyways. Stone Cold Serpent is really annoying. They will hold up Kara spells though, like I can guarantee you that. Yep, Mystical Disputes coming through, and honestly, we still have a real chance at this game. Like, we could still win this if they whiff on. Ah, damn. That is unfortunate. That's a really fast clock coming our way. And they draw two additional cards. One of them is a land, which is fantastic news. I think we will just try to resolve double Excavator. Yep, one of them gets disputed. Trickster, tapping down one, they draw two cards, 3 cards in total. And then it's just, I'm just going to draw Kethis and pray for Hail Mary. There is the Kethis. So, yeah, I'm just hoping that they don't have a card spell here. Oh, what's this? What is this? Let it resolve. Let's go. Please, I beg you. Yes, because now they will counter the Teferi 100%, and if we draw, like, if we get a Shadowspear or even a Mox, we are in business. Oh no. Oh no. This is horrible. This is just horrible. Oh no. No. It was a Mox. Oh god damn it. GG. We lost. Because Kethis has no abilities under the end of turn, and next turn we are just dead. Ah damn, that was awesome. Sad times. But oh well. GG. Nice matchup. Let's see. Yorion. Yes. This is a great hand. I will keep the Shadowspear in the hand. We have the Kethis mana, we have Teferi mana, we can play Lazav on turn 2, all we need is Excavator, yes, the Mox Amber. Ah, how lovely. Isn't this great? Okay. They actually don't seem to like that one. So they essentially gave up turn. Yep, they don't seem to like Kethis Combo at all. Oh, GG. Let's see, we are playing against no companion. The starting hand is okay, but it does not contain blue. We have a lot of blue sources that we could draw, and if we don't, I think it's fine, because against aggro we really want that Fblthp in the hand. The Uro is also nice, and that smells like mono black. Lurker. Goodbye Fblthp. And we will just play Kethis here, and if we draw a blue source we can Fblthp and Uro. Okay, Murderous Rider going down onto our Kethis. Sure. Gain a bit of life here. They will probably play something else, I guess. Ghost Rider, sure. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. So we gambled and we lost. Yeah, blue source would be kind of neat. Just a tad. Okay, another Kethis works, I guess. But it's not too amazing. Give me a blue source. Yep, another Murderous Rider coming down, sure. I mean, this is all fine and dandy. We just need to draw blue sources. There is one. So let's see, how are we playing this? We could go for Uro into Emry. Because we could play the Amber, float mana while Uro's on the field and play the Emry off of that. I mean, that doesn't seem half bad, honestly. All for control. Yep, auto pay. So let's see what we draw first. And, well, we will most definitely float the blue mana right now, right? But what are we actually going to grab? I think Lazav is pretty decent here. If we have a blue source on top, we will keep that. Yeah. Because now with the Lazav dies, this allows us to go Excavator into Emry to Fblthp. Lock you. And that is potentially lethal, right? But maybe we want to hold off. I think we can just hold off fine here, because they don't go to 5 mana, they only can go to 4 mana next turn. And yep, you for free essentially, because we have Emry. Yeah, I'm not too scared of dying here. Maybe this is just a greedy mistake. No attacks. We could have just reanimated Uro. Oh, perfect. They are searching for something. And that means that they don't attack. Top. Extinction event? That would ruin our day. Please don't extinction event me. I would be really grateful. Cast down, okay. Not half bad, not half bad. Sure, get those legends in the yard. Knight of the Abbot Legion, sure. Do you know what's nice? Mox Amber, that's nice. But I think we're just going to turn Lazav into Uro. Yep. And then we could... Okay, so we have options. We could go Shadowspear or play another Uro. I think another Uro is even better here. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. So in that case we attack first with the Lazav. Oh yes. This may be an even better option, to be honest. Sure, and yep, Oath of Kaya, the Ayara. Oh no. So nope, we have to take the Ghost Rider because otherwise they can sack the Ayara and we don't gain the life. End turn. Maybe it was too greedy to not equip the Shadowspear onto the Lazav. So what's that? I think this forces the block out of them. We have a Lazav in the yard as well. Okay, so how much damage is this? This is 4, 5, 6, 7. So, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage from Gary if they have it. If they have Gary, we block the Knight. We are still dead, so we cannot play around Gary. Obliterator. Yeah, nice. And that is probably... yeah, this is a GG. Turn you into Kethis. Autopay. And go off. GG. So now Mox Amber, float this for blue. You grab you back. Mox Amber, mill myself again. For blue, exile 2 cards. And those will be Lazav, Lazav, I guess, doesn't matter too much here. And now we play all the free cards from the graveyard. Sure. Mox Amber again, mill myself again. Oh, that's a lot of lands, but like we would be really, really unlucky if we were here. Yeah. No way. Yep, and that is your GG. Nice. Sideboarding. Hand hate. Hand hate. They will bring in hand hate. I'm considering bringing on more ego to name the rest. Fblthps, Emrys, lasts go in. Jace goes out. And sure, I think we can put in 2 trophies as well. If we remove the Jace, I kind of want to add more Oath of Koyas. If we do that, I mean, that's inconsistent. Maybe we would just go full on the Urza's Ruinous Blast plan and don't care about Assassin's Trophy here at all. So we could just go with 4 Oath of Koyas. I mean, we can try this. I'm not too sure if this will work. Like, this is especially a sideboarding, like, where I also have no plan again. Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely. Fuck! I forgot about that card. I actually forgot about that card. I am so sad. Okay, abandoned mission. Put in all the Assassin's trophies. I want more of them in the deck. Fuck. No. Oh, I'm stupid. So that was just really bad sideboarding again. I mean, I could just totally forego the Uro plan as well. And just try all the cards, like, try to draw maximum removal out of the deck. Like, just because they will hard mulligan for that ley line. Oh, yes. I mean, we have to keep this. It's super not great, but I think we have to keep this. Ley line? Yep. Triome. Yeah, we would have liked to see that last turn, but oh well. There's the green splash. So let's play the excavator here. I think they won't respect it, and I will just put out the excavators, and the turn I go off. Okay. They will respect their excavator. Interesting. Yep. And I think I will hold on to the Assassin's Trophy right now. Yep, destroy you. And then I can Oath of Kaya. The Ayara. Pay 2 life. Yep, and now I can do it like this. Mill myself. Oh, I want Urus back in the deck. Huh. Guess it's hard. Now I really wish I had the Urus. But oh, there we go. In the rare case they don't have removal, they're just dead. Leyline, fuck, another leyline. Let's make this a Kethis. Swing in. Oh, damn it. Obliterator, okay. Give me something to remove their stuff here. Turn you into an Emry. Use the Emry to bring back the Shadowspear out of the yard. Yep. And I guess with them. I think I will protect the Lazav. Oh, damn it. Yeah, just against Leyline, we really want 4 Assassin's Trophies in the sideboard, it seems like. Unfortunate. Double. Yes! Damn, we're good at magic. Damn. Okay. So that becomes a copy of Kethis again. And now we will mill. GG! See, we only need 2, right? That's how magic works. Oh no. Did we tap wrong? Fuck! No! Okay, so here's the big mistake. And it's a big mistake. We tapped the blue source for Lazav, but now we don't have a blue legend on the field, so we can't actually start milling ourselves. So we just missed lethal. Oh my god! Oh no! We don't have blue available to us. Oh, that's... Oh, damn it. Why did the video have to end like this? The big punt. The big punt. Oh no. Anyways, I'm just imagining right now that we won that game. GG! Hello, I'll welcome you to this walk of shame after the last game. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Anyways, I think this is it for the deck. We would have won a few more games, but I guess today just wasn't my day. But yeah, so important lesson from that last game. Keep up blue mana until you have a blue legend on the field. Otherwise, you are going to have a bad time. Other than that, I also completely forgot about Leyline, to be honest, so I think Assassin's Trophy should go to 4 in the sideboard. Maybe Ruinous Blast goes completely out, I don't know. Maybe a Tamio belongs somewhere into the main or the sideboard. I think we are getting to a point with Kethis Combo where we actually have options that we want to put in the deck. If I would run, like, if I was going to play like 4 Oath of Kai's mainboard, then you could sideboard the Jace out, because with that you can generate a lot of mana and then just ping the opponent 7 times into the face. But also, if you're another combo route you can take is have Diligent Excavator and a copy of Diligent Excavator with Lazav on the field, and then mill the opponent out after you've milled yourself. I mean, you have plenty of ways to win without Jace, but Jace is just, I think, fine and dandy in the main board. But yeah, I'm usually all in for any combo only piece that can be cut off the deck, and then that way I have more combo routes that include actually usable cards outside of the combo. But I would argue that Jace is actually usable outside of the combo in this deck, as you've seen in a few games. Yeah, other than that, Mox Ambers, like if you cut the Shadowspears, Uru becomes much worse, and you reduce your explosiveness of the deck, because that reduces the Emry cost that is more free stuff that you can get out of the grave with Kethis. So the Shadowspears are quite nice, but if you were to cut them, just like put in more controlling stuff like Tamio. Overall, I think this is a great deck. Maybe some cards here will get banned because they have a historic ban announcement as well. Maybe Teferi will get banned. Yeah, Teferi is really good in the deck because it allows us to bounce Mox Amber for additional mana when we need it. It's also protection for the combos, so the deck would get a lot weaker, but I don't know yet because we still have 3 days left. Yeah, other than that, I think Assassin's Trophy up to 4 in the sideboard, and you're good to go. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment on the video, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.